Hi everyone and welcome to the next episode of Disucssions with hsyn. And today I'm joined by a very talented, someone blessed with the voice of an angel, and she's here. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Cheyenne. I'm a singer-songwriter from Northwest London. Currently working on a project, an Afrobeat project, where I've done like R&B and acoustic soul, like my whole music career. But yeah, been performing since I was 16. I'm 22 now. And I'm just waiting to release my project and see where it takes me.
I know you were teasing track 3 recently, no, weren't you?
Track 5, actually.
Oh, track 5.
It's the last one. It's right. There's 5 songs on there. There's 5 songs on there.
And it's your first project.
It's my first, so it's my first project. I've released singles before, but this one is the first like EP I've ever released. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully release a single first, which is track 5 of the project. That's not a dig, by the way. I was just mentioning that it was track 5.
My bad.
And then hopefully one more, and then the drop of the whole project.
And
overall.
it's a summer drop?
Yeah, summer drop.
A nice Afrobeat summer
Nice
vibe type.
Afrobeat
Ooh.
summer. Chill, nice. You can play it in your car, you can play it on a beach, you can play it anywhere.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.
I was listening to your music on the way here and
Right.
yeah, and I like the range of music as well. It's like it's very calming, like mellow, and like like really makes you comfortable to listen to. And like it's like soul comforting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it's just I love it.
Thank you. It's really kind.
No worries. So the first time I met you was at 21 Soho
Yeah.
in December 2024.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Wow.
That's flown.
And you were the first artist I saw perform that day. Yeah. And you were also the first artist I've ever seen perform.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like minor artist, not like a major artist.
Okay,
And
yeah.
You're the first artist I've ever seen perform. Oh. And I feel like it was just really special. And like I walked inside and you were singing, was it Temptations?
Tempting.
Was it out?
Must
Tempting.
have
Was
been
that out?
tempting.
Was that out then? I feel like
Was
you
it
were
out
releasing
then?
that, or it was already out.
It wasn't out, actually. No, it wasn't out because I was releasing it in 2025. Yeah, I released it in May last year. So I was teasing it. I think I just written it or recorded it. But I think that must have been one of the first few times that I performed that song. Yeah.
An amazing song.
Oh, thank you.
Still get the rush when I'm calling your name. You're the one that I'm missing. Oh. Just the way you flow with the music as well. Like it's really, I don't know. It's like it's really rare to hear that type of flow with the music. It's it's nice. I love it.
Appreciate it.
So, tell us more about yourself and your journey. What did you start off? Have you studied music?
Yeah. So I went to Access Creative College when I was 16. Went there, did a level 3 vocal artist course for 2 years, and then I stayed on to do a level 4 artist development course for another year. So I finished there when I was 19, and then I took a little gap because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like I didn't really want to study anymore because I thought, okay, I've done the studying part. No one really wants to keep on studying. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I had that kind of gap where I was just working part-time, still trying to write my music. And then I came across Notting Hill Academy of Music that I think one of my friends sent to me. And I looked into it and I was like, oh, this is really, really cool. So I applied there. I started the commercial songwriting course. It was only for a year as well because I didn't plan on studying anymore. So when I saw that it was a year, I was like, cool. So it's not like a long, long time. It's just 1 year. Can meet new people, can see what the course is about. I think it's the closest I will get to a uni experience because I never really wanted to go to uni. So I was like, okay, let me see. Did it, and it was really cool. It was really, really good. I graduated last September, and then I wrote my project just after I graduated, actually. So it was around September, October, November. Between those 3 months, I was writing my project, recording it with my producer, who's now gone back to Nigeria. And then I've just been working part-time alongside that and been performing here and there. But I've been trying to focus more on the project just because I don't want it to get delayed and it will never come out. So yeah, and that's where I'm at right now.
And you guys had your Notting Hill Academy Music Showcase with Jojo. Was that in September as well?
We had a few.
So I remember it was warm, like when that one happened. Like,
Yeah.
It was all...
Did you come to that one?
Yes.
You did, didn't
Yeah.
you? That was in July.
July.
That was in July, yeah. That's the one that I performed at. I think it was like 18th of July last year. So it was around a year ago now. That's flown. That's crazy.
I've seen you once a year every year.
Oh my gosh, yeah, literally. Like every single season.
Literally.
Yeah, that's flown. But yeah, I performed there. That was really nice. I had a really good audience. It was full. I think
the vibes in there were amazing.
They were really, really good. They were really, really good. Had a lot of friends there. So yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. It was a good end to the year as well, before everyone was like finished with the uni.
A nice wrap up.
Nice wrap up. It was for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said that you didn't want to go uni and
Yeah.
you didn't want to do that. And you still were able to have the chance to, study it and actually get the thing. And that's actually something I'm always talking about to people as well. A lot of people ask me as well, like, you're in uni now, like, what do you think about uni? Like, would you do that? Would you do an apprenticeship and like stuff like that as well? And as much as I'd always recommend doing it, you're like trying your hand in it yourself and just seeing if like you have a passion for it. I do also think that like going and having that educational experience gives you things that you won't get otherwise, if you know what I mean.
100%.
Because you get to meet the people, you get to learn the actual professional way to do things and the way it should be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's, like it's something that is important, because unless you know the right way to go about things, you'll be like messing with the wrong things and doing things that you're not really sure of what you're doing. So I feel like that's always something that you should always consider. And I'm happy you did that. Like,
yeah, it was really good. It was really good. And we spent some time at Sony as well, which was cool because I'd never been to, somewhere like that, so professional and so many labels and, so many busy people. So got to meet a few people there, which was really cool. And also just in the course, learning about the kind of like behind the scenes stuff and how things are brought together and how deals are put together, learning about sync, all of these things were things that I wanted to know about, but like I never really understood it and I never really like taught myself or learnt about it. So having a tutor that was able to just, talk through everything and break it down was really helpful, and it helped me learn a lot. Yeah, it was really good.
Was it like a big class of people?
No, it was very, very small. I think it started off bigger, and then people kind of like, how uni is. People like tend to go their own ways, but it was a small class. Great people there, really, really talented. Yeah, glad I went.
Nice, I'm happy to hear.
Thanks.
Because I feel like, like I said earlier as well, like it's always a different experience when you go and study it. And like, was your tutor someone who's worked in music? Yeah,
so I had two, and they were both, artists themselves or managers, and they'd worked with people and they'd been in the industry, so they had a lot of industry knowledge and understanding, which they were obviously able to teach us, which was really helpful, because obviously they'd been there. So
been there, done that.
Off
their bucket list. What's next? I want to ask you something, and I love asking people this like topic because I love hearing their thoughts on it, especially musicians as well, because it's a very concerning thing.
Okay.
AI in music. I want to hear your thoughts on this.
I was speaking about this yesterday with my uncle. I'm just not with it. I'm just not like... I just don't... Like, music is creative. And I just don't think that you can have something like that can take over and just... It's just not natural. Like, it's not authentic. It's not real. Like, I don't... Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Yeah. I think in some ways it can be good and it can be helpful. Like, because we learnt about this at uni as well, AI in music. And there's some aspects which I do like, which is like helping to songwrite a little bit, or, you're stuck on one word and you need a different word and da-da-da-da-da. You can obviously turn to that and you can ask them to help you. But I think making a song through AI or like that sort of thing, I just can't really wrap my head around it, to be honest, because music's always been something where it's like creative and it comes from within. So if now you're getting like, so I'm trying to say this in the nicest way, but like a robot or a computer to do that, it's just doesn't feel authentic.
It takes the art away from it.
Yeah, it takes away the purpose, the emotion, like the meaning. I like listening to songs that are written by people because it's their experiences, it's what they've gone through. So I feel that it's easier to relate with that. Whereas if I know it's not coming from them, then it's a bit like, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's really interesting as well. Like, you have all these small artists, like you see a lot of them using AI for like media and like images and videos and stuff. And like, I kind of get that, but it comes to a point where like it should be used to like make it, you know, like more than what it is, and not just say, oh, take this picture of me and do this and change that and put this there and put that there.
Yeah.
Instead of like, you know, how can I edit this picture to make it more like vibrant and catch the attention?
Yeah, I would recommend to use it more for pointers rather than the actual project, because then I think, again, like it just takes away the whole purpose behind it. And for us as creatives, it will probably start to affect our work as well. Like, we won't be needed anymore.
You always be needed, shit.
Oh, thanks.
And like, who are your musical inspirations?
I have a lot.
I know Lauryn Hill's one of them.
Lauryn Hill is at the top.
The GOAT.
Yeah, the GOAT. I have a lot. Lauryn Hill, Cleo Soul, Sade. I can give you some more modern ones as well.
Yeah.
Like Odile, I think he's amazing. Kehlani, I think she's great. K1. Who else? I love Burna Boy. I think he's amazing with what he does. I think he's so versatile.
So talented.
He's just so talented. I've seen him live, and it's
dope.
just like, I think, and I've been to a lot of concerts. Like, I love concerts, festivals, all of that. And Burna Boy is someone I've seen twice now, and he's just someone that when you see him, you're like, oh my gosh, like they sound better than how they are on the track, or they sound just as good as how they are on the track. And I think performance-wise is amazing. Like, when you leave that concert or that venue or whatever, you feel like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I just watched that, or I can't believe I just heard that. Like, I love that feeling. And yeah, Burna Boy is insane. Who else? There's so many. Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish. I listen to a lot of different genres. Not just kind of the genres that I like to sing.
Yeah.
But I listen to a lot of different genres. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of music. I could go on and on and on. There's so many artists.
And something about when you go to like live concerts and see them do it as well is like, for example, with Beyonce, and like she's the main example I can think of, but there's a lot of people that do this as well. The way the song is on, like when it's released, and then the way they perform the song, the way it changes how the song actually is written, and like they add all these different sections and like crossovers to different songs while they're performing it. It's like it adds another layer to the music, and then once you leave the concert, it's like, damn, you got that version in your mind as well, and then you're just like singing it all day long. It's crazy.
Yeah, the programming I think is really like, it's a huge factor. When I'm the same. Like when I go to concerts and I like see that or I hear that, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is so amazing. It's a completely different version. It's like, how have you flipped this song into this song? Or they add in a little beat break or a little dance break or something like that, and it's just like, it really makes that song even more special, or the artist even more special, or just in general. I think it's so amazing. But then again, like that just shows you how much you can do with one piece of art or one song. Like you can flip it and you can turn it into this, that, and the other, and you can make so many different styles and versions of it. I remember when I did a show a year ago. It was about in September last year, and it was I Love Live in Box Park, and I was with a band, and I did Isn't It Wrong, and we'd never practiced together before. I sent in my song, so they knew the song, or they came up with it on the beat, I can't remember, but they flipped it into this like kizomba, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what? This is my own song, and it's kizomba, It's amazing. Like, it was so amazing.
Crazy. And like having the live band and like or the orchestra, whatever
love
it is,
it.
flipping your song is crazy. And Ray does it a lot, like when she's
Yeah.
performing as well for orchestra and the choir. Like, wow.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that was the first time I was like performing the song, and I was like, oh my God, like what? This is my song. There's no way this is my song. This doesn't sound like my song. And it was my song. And I was like,
I feel like doing karaoke.
Literally, it was so good. It was so, so good. But then again, I love live music. I love live instruments. Every time I perform, I try to perform with a live instrument or my guitarist or a band rather than instrumentals, because I feel like it adds more of a feeling and an atmosphere to the set and to the performance. Sure. Yeah.
Damn. Because no, that's what I love as well. Like I've seen SZA 3 times live. And
have you?
Yeah,
I'd love to
my
see
biggest
SZA.
achievement.
Oh.
And the way like the energy in the atmosphere, and like it's just whenever there's like a band on the set on the stage, and like they go off, and like the energy in the atmosphere just changes, and everyone's like energy uplifts.
Yeah.
And it's just so strong and like so passionate. It's lovely to see.
It's amazing. She's amazing as well. I'd love to see SZA one day.
Just going on tour soon, I think. I hope she does.
Really?
Make it 4. Make it 4.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to add in my inspiration Tyler. I forgot to add Tyler. Tyler's like at the top for me. Yeah, right now. She's like at the top. She's one of my biggest inspirations. I think because my mum always says like, oh my God, you sound like her, you sound like her. But she is actually very inspirational to me. I think I like the way she uses her voice. She's also been quite versatile with her sounds and styles. I think she started off very differently to how she is now. She's using different sounds, and you know, it's just like a kind of different feeling.
Yeah.
And every single song of hers, there's not one that I haven't liked, to be honest. And I love artists like that. Like when I think of them, I'm like, I love every single song of yours. Like I would go to see you 100 times. So when Tyler comes in concert, I will be there.
She hasn't done a tour yet, has she? No,
she hasn't. She will, because she's releasing a project soon that's coming out in a few weeks, I think, in July.
Damn.
A-pop. So.
Oh, A-pop, that's her project.
That's her project.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I keep hearing about A-pop. I'm like, I don't know who it is.
A-pop is her project. So I'm pretty sure once she releases that, she'll go on tour for sure.
I hope she does, because you know that tour's gonna bang as well.
It will.
It's Tyler.
It will. I actually saw her at a Chris Brown concert like years ago.
Oh wow.
And this is when like no one knew who she was, and like she did the most amazing set. And I didn't record her because I thought she was that amazing. I didn't record her. I was like, this.
Jaw drop.
Because she was dancing. Like, there was this young girl. She must have been like 19 at the time. She was dancing. And like, we don't really see many artists dance properly like that anymore. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, who is this artist? She's South African. I didn't know much about South African music at the time. So I was like, oh my God, wow, this sound is so amazing. And she was dancing. And like the whole arena, like nobody was clapping. Everyone was silent.
Damn.
They were silent. And I was like, why is no one clapping? Like, she's so good.
And she was the opener for Chris Brown.
She was the opener for Chris Brown.
Damn.
And then a few months later, she dropped Water.
That's the co-sign of a lifetime.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, she dropped Water and then she blew up. And now look at where she is.
And like, crazy. I love when artists have openers who like they listen to and like they like as well. And I saw Doja, was it last month? And she had Naomi Sharon as an opener.
I love Naomi Sharon.
And first time I've ever heard of her, I've seen her perform, and oh my God, I was jaw dropped. I was like, no way.
She's so amazing. She's also one of my top artists. I think her voice is amazing, and I actually discovered her because someone was comparing her to Sade, and obviously you know how I like love Sade's music. And I heard Naomi Sharon, and I was like, wow, like her voice is so beautiful, and like what she's singing about and her songs. She's also quite versatile too. Yeah,
and I love how like the songs that I heard her perform is like it was like emotional lyrics over a house beat, and it was like wow, like the first time I've ever heard of a mix like that, but it was great. Like it's a first time I've heard it, and like it was incredible.
Yeah, she is really, really good. She's got a few Afrobeat songs, acoustic, R&B. Like she's amazing. Yeah, really, really good. I'd love to see her as well.
Truly talented.
Yeah.
And I love it when you see talent and you can tell it's talent and not just like doing it for the sake of doing it.
100%. It's great. Yeah.
Because I love a person who has passion for what they do. I'll die on this hill.
Of course.
I'll die on this hill.
It's so important.
Because you know when you find someone who enjoys what they're doing and they can sit there with you and talk about it for hours on end, and like they have a lot to say because it's their life. They live and breathe it, and like they enjoy
Yeah.
it so much. I love that.
Yeah, me too. It's just passion.
Yeah,
It's just passion.
it's the drive. It's like I want it that bad. I'm gonna go get it, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. not the wink at the cameras.
No, the wing. There's so many cameras. I'm like, where do I look?
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
So, what else you got going on?
What else have I got going on? That is a good question.
What's happened since I last saw you last July?
Well, a lot, because that was a year ago. So, well, like I said, after my graduation, I wrote this project. I could tell you a bit what it's about, actually.
Oh, let's go
A
on.
bit what it's about. Does that make sense? A bit what it's about.
Yeah, kind
Tell
of.
you a little bit about what it's about. I don't know. Anyway.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a tongue twister.
So there's 5 songs. I'll tell you the name of it. It's called Slow and Steady.
Ooh.
So Slow and Steady is the name of the project, and it is the 5th song on there. So the one that I've been teasing
The title
is
track.
called Slow and Steady.
I love
it's
a title track.
Yeah, it's the title track. I'm telling you because I trust you, and you like my music, so I'm going to tell you.
What are we performing at?
So yeah, there's 5 songs on there. Slow and Steady is the 5th one. It's kind of like a little story. So it's basically about like 2 people, they like each other, but one person doesn't know if they like each other because the communication is not there. No one has said anything. No one has said, oh, I like you and I like you too. It's kind of the feeling of the unknown. So when I wrote this project, I wrote it from like a what if kind of POV.
Nice.
And you'll kind of listen to it more when you hear the lyrics. I think that the lyrics kind of tell the whole story, the whole journey. So I don't know how much I can say. Because it's something where it's just like when you listen to it, you'll just understand.
If you get it, you get it.
If you get it, you get it. And I'm pretty sure you'll get it. And yeah, it's kind of like a what if we were to do this, what would happen, da 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 da. Definitely like the feeling of the unknown is kind of like the whole sort of meaning behind the whole project. But I went with Slow and Steady because I think that it just flowed. Like saying it out loud, it just kind of flowed the nicest because I was thinking about all the track names in total with my producer, and we like Slow and Steady because it was catchy and, you know, I like the meaning of it. And I think that song on the project is the most technical one I've written ever in my whole life.
What do you mean by technical?
Like vocally technical.
Oh.
It's very like like
Was that the one you were on IG Live doing the layers and vocals to a while back?
Probably was, you know. I did IG Live a few times when recording that project, so I can't remember which one, but it probably was one of them. Yeah, it might have been Slow and Steady. I've got the behind the scenes videos and everything of how we recorded it. I was actually in the studio. We were doing like, because we're on a time limit, we were doing like back-to-back 11-hour sessions, 10, 11 studio hour sessions, and we were just like, oh my God. But we had to get it done. And like you said, when we want something, you just have to go for it. And we were pushing and pushing and pushing, even though we were so tired. And, you know, sometimes like you can't write on the spot or you can't come up with a beat on the spot, but you just have to keep going. So we stayed. And my producer Wasalu, he loves to like layer the vocals, and I love that because I think it adds such a good atmosphere to the song. Like,
makes it heavenly.
Yeah, it does. And angelic. It's like when Kehlani does it. She does it all the time, and it's like, oh my gosh, when you're listening to the song, it's like there's so many different voices. Like, where are they coming from? So we were layering the vocals. I think we spent one session recording the main vocals and then another 11 hours just doing harmonies and stacks and stacks
11
and stacks.
hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a lot.
How'd you keep your voice so good during 11
Highland
hours.
Spring water. Honestly, that's literally what was keeping me
Guys,
going.
sponsor her real quick.
Highland Spring, please. It's literally right there. But yeah, we just had to get it done. We knew we had to get it done, so we were trying to push ourselves as much as we could. And we did. We managed to get it all done just before he had to go back. And we were honestly really, I think it's one of probably my greatest achievements within like myself, knowing that I was able to do that, because I struggled for a while with writing songs. I couldn't really write under pressure. I couldn't really write within a day. It would usually, when I first started writing music, which was like 2-3 years ago, it would usually take me a few months to write a song or even half a song, because I wasn't inspired. I wasn't inspired enough.
You didn't know what you were writing it from.
I didn't know what I was writing it about. I didn't know where it was coming from. I was just writing it because I wanted to obviously write music, and that's what I love to do. But then obviously you go through things in life, you experience things, and it really, really helps to write it. It really, really helps. So that was obviously my way of expressing, and we managed to get it done. And Wasalu, my producer, he was amazing, like the whole way through. Really, really helpful. When we were doing the stacks, he was like, no, retake, do this again, do this again, do this again. But us as artists, we need that. We need to be pushed.
Be kept in check.
Yeah, of course. Like, it's so important. I'd rather be told that than, okay, yeah, next.
Than really sitting half-assed.
Exactly.
Like, you'd rather be told, like, fix that, do
Exactly.
it again.
Because I'm, like, quite a perfectionist as well, whereas a lot of creatives are. All of us, I'm pretty sure, are perfectionists. So if I hear like one thing in the song that is off, if I like breathe like that, I'm like, no, I need to redo it, which is probably why we took so much time in recording everything. But I'm glad with how everything's turned out, because it was kind of exactly how I imagined it. And then, I forgot to mention where I went to go and shoot content in Barcelona.
Yes, the videos of the floral dresses.
Yeah, I did that. When did I do that? I think it was May.
Oh.
May or April?
Oh.
It was May. It was end of May. Yeah, it was end of May. I reached out to a videographer that I'd met, really, really cool guy called Orlando, and I asked him if he wanted to be a part of my project. He said yes, so I'd love to. I really, really love the music, so I played it for him, and we kind of just put these visions together, and it just aligned. And we thought, okay, we can't film it in London. It's not the right aesthetic. It's not the right theme. Like, the sound that we want is not really matching with the London aesthetic. We wanted it beachy. We wanted it like sunny and bright. And at the time, obviously, it wasn't really sunny and warm. So we flew to Barcelona for one night, 2 days. My other friend came to help me as well. And we just shot loads and loads of content for hours and hours and hours. We were so tired. We woke up at 2 a.m. We had a flight at 5 a.m. We got there. As soon as we got there, got ready. I was doing my makeup on the plane. Like, I was like trying to capture every single second that I could. As soon as we landed, we just went to shoot straight away. I got dressed and then did this spot. And the content really like turned out how I wanted it to be. So that's what you've been seeing recently with the song.
Yeah,
Steady.
Because like it gives the atmosphere of like a nice floral, and like
Yeah.
the way the lighting's on there and the colors, it's just really
It's exactly what I wanted, what I pictured. So yeah, I'm really grateful with the team that was a part of that and how it's turned out. So yeah, I'm just releasing that for now as promo until the song comes out.
Woo!
So excited.
And do we have a day?
We don't have a day yet.
Okay.
But you can expect it within the next month or two.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Damn, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm looking forward to releasing it. Last time I released was last May, so it's been a while. Yeah.
Was the last release tempting?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. And also, this is it's a completely new genre. So obviously, like, my listeners and what you're used to seeing me perform is R&B and acoustic.
R&B and soul type,
and soul, yeah. So now that I've tapped into kind of like an Afrobeat sound, it's obviously going to be completely different, but I love it. Like, I love it. I've always listened to Afrobeats, so I love the sound. And I think it still carries my style in the music and on the songs. It's not like a completely different like Cheyenne. Like you can still hear it and like you can still notice that it's my music and my voice, and you know, it's not like a complete change.
Authentic to who you are still.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited to release it.
Damn, I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks.
Guys, keep your eyes out for when she announces it.
Keep your eyes out.
We're coming for all of you. But like to circle back to what you said earlier about layering and stuff, have you seen Ariana Grande's tour
Yes.
clips? And the way she's layering, was it
Yes.
Eternal Sunshine? Crazy.
I know. I actually watched
So Billie did as well.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, she did it as well,
she?
right?
I don't know.
I think it was Bad Guy. No, yeah.
Oh, I don't know
I'm not
about
sure.
that.
Might be wrong. But one of the songs on
might
her
have.
tour, she did the layerings and like the vocal things for it.
I think it's so amazing. Ariana Grande has always been a huge inspiration to me as well. Since I was younger, I think she was one of the first artists I ever listened to, as well as like Beyonce. And I went to one of her tours years ago. I think it was was this Sweetener tour?
Yeah, her
Must have
last
been
tour.
the Sweetener tour or the one before that. In the O2, which was amazing.
She's doing the O2 again this year.
Yeah, she is in August. And then like I had this phase when I was just like obsessed with watching her videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's just so amazing. Her voice is so clean. Her songs are great. So I watched this video of her recording Positions and her vocal loop. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's so,
Guys, I can't sing.
it was so good. Yeah, literally. So I must have seen it on her Instagram. She posted a little snippet. So I went over to YouTube and I watched the whole thing. I can't remember how long it was. Must have been like 10, 15 minutes, maybe longer.
And she was sitting there doing it herself, engineering it, producing it, recording it.
Yeah,
Crazy.
in the booth, doing it herself, doing all of this, all of that. And I was just like, wow, this is just crazy talent. It's crazy
It's a
talent.
generational talent.
Honestly, so amazing. And then I saw another one. I think it was in lockdown times. She did the performance with Vivo.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All of her songs from that album.
Positions. Yeah.
Positions. That's what it was. And she did. I think she did the live vocal looping
Positions, yeah.
on that one too. And again, I was like, oh my gosh,
Got that
I've
on
already
repeat.
seen
That's
this.
like one of my favorite things from that.
So amazing. It's so amazing how to see how that is done. I'd love to do that one day, like performing live, because I love performing live. So
I don't know. I feel like that's really hard to do. Like that's
yeah,
a skill.
Of course, you'd have to practice.
That's a
you have
skill.
to practice for sure. But I'm willing to practice to do that. I think it's so amazing. I love harmonizing. I think it's just so fun. Like every time I sing a song, I always harmonize to the actual song. Like I don't even sing the main melody. Like whether it's in
it's because it elevates it.
It
like,
does.
It's different.
It does.
You're more immersed in it.
Yeah, like whether it's just like in the shower or I'm getting ready or something, I'll never sing the main melody. And I think my friends told me this once when we went away and I was singing and they were like, Shay, why are you just singing the harmonies of the songs? Like, why are you not singing the songs? And I was like, you know what? Good point. I don't actually know. But I love harmonizing. I think that you can hear that a lot in my music. And this project especially, you'll definitely be able to hear it, like little ad-libs and little things in the background. I just wanted to make it as like, I don't know what the word is, but like, whoa. Like when you listen to it, you're like, oh my gosh,
mind-blowing,
wow.
mouth
yeah,
agape.
like you're hearing sounds. When you listen to it with your headphones or speakers, like you're hearing sounds from like everywhere. Just like little ad-libs or whatever it is, harmonies. Yeah, I think it just adds a different feeling to the music for sure.
It does. It like lets you grasp it more and like it's a lot more immersive.
You can feel more. You can feel more from it. And it's so simple. It's just a few more melodies, a few more lines. It's so easy.
11 more hours of recording.
And 11 hours of recording. We don't need to do that far.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
11 hours of recording.
Yeah, it was crazy. But it was so fun. It was so tiring, but it was so fun at the same
Do
time.
you use like a nebulizer?
I don't know what that is. What
So
is
it's a
that? I've heard of
nebulizer.
that.
It's like the steam things they use to like for your voice.
No, I don't. I do need to get one
So
though.
I remember Beyonce. Did you see Beyonce's tour, Kabakata?
No.
Oh, during the tour, she had a bit where she had a cigarette in her hand and like she was smoking, and it was a nebulizer
Oh,
to like soothe her throat.
really?
Yeah, it was
That's
such a smart thing to do.
That's really smart.
And you know how she does like the raspy, like.
Yeah.
It was wow.
She needs something like that. I've always seen artists use it, but I've never actually used one. But I would definitely start for sure, for shows especially. Yeah, I think it's very important.
What's your ritual before shows? Do you drink like a tea, soothe the throat?
I don't drink any dairy.
Okay.
I don't eat any dairy. I don't eat anything stodgy. I just drink water only. I don't drink any other drink. Because dairy is like not great for your throat when you perform. It can like make you very phlegmy and like clogged up.
Yeah.
So I don't drink any or eat any dairy before shows. That's my ritual. I don't actually warm up, which is really bad. But I do practice before, so I count that as my warm up. Or if I have a like sound check, they'll try my best to, warm up during the sound check. But that's my ritual. Just not eat or drink any dairy. I don't know if anyone's heard of that before, but I looked into it. Or someone told me about it. And then, yeah, ever since then I've stopped. And it actually does help. It actually does. So yeah, water all the way.
Great.
Yeah.
I just thought that as well before a podcast. Don't drink any dairy.
Don't. It's actually not good for you.
I'm not really a dairy fan anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I love my iced coffees, but...
Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so I've got to use my own milks.
Oh,
so.
have you? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It's all right. It's okay.
I prefer it that way though. I actually hate like the taste of normal dairy milks in like coffees and matchas.
A lot of people do.
I feel like it's very overpowering.
A lot of people do, especially if you've been like used to oat or almond milk. A lot of people will tend to not have dairy milk because they find it very like sickly. I think my friend is like that too. Like they don't like the taste of the dairy milk.
Yeah, and because I'm Turkish, every time I go to Turkey and like we get milk from there, the taste of the milk is so much stronger, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, you definitely can taste it. I don't really like the taste of milk either. But if it's in a coffee and the coffee's strong, then it's chilling.
Sometimes I'm in the mood for like a cup of milk, but I'm like, I'm not gonna have a cup of milk. A cup of oat milk maybe.
I don't think I've ever had a cup of milk before.
Oh. That used to be a ritual for me. Every night I'd go down and have a cup of milk and go up to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
It's meant to make you sleepy though.
Never works though. You know, like when they say, "Oh, have cheese before you sleep, you get good dreams and stuff." They say
cheese is actually, you're not actually meant to have cheese before you go to sleep. It's supposed to give you nightmares or something. Cheese.
Well, dreams.
Dairy is not
and
good for
nothing
you.
gives you dreams. Like I've tried it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I want a dream. I don't dream. I don't remember no dreams.
You gotta let your imagination run wild. Yeah.
That's why I picked up reading lately.
Have you?
I haven't read a book in so long. Like it's actually concerning. I haven't read a book in about, I want to say 10 years.
I think mine's longer.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just don't read.
Me either.
And like I used to read a lot as a child, a lot. And recently I started reading like a chapter or two every night before I go to sleep.
That's really, really good.
And it's really good because like I'm off my phone now, so I get to sleep quicker as well.
It's really good.
I didn't read last night, and I was up in my bed turning on night because I was on my phone all night watching TikToks. So it's a bit hard, but
doom scrolling.
I'm actually over it. I wanna get a Nokia brick phone. Like I'm being dead serious.
You should.
Dead serious.
Just get it. Yeah. I stopped going on TikTok actually, like a few years ago. So I have my account to post my stuff, but when I'm on there, I just post and I leave. I don't ever scroll on there because I felt like it was affecting me a lot.
Cognitive
and I was
function.
just literally like, I was just constantly on it. Like every day I would go on TikTok for like an hour or two every night.
That's it.
That was but for me, like, that's really bad. Like, that's so bad. I couldn't do it. I thought like, no, this is not good. This is not healthy.
No, my screen time on Twitter like 6 hours a day. Like it's crazy.
I stopped. There's here and now I'll go on like Instagram Reels because they're just there. And like I love Instagram. I prefer Instagram out of all the apps. But yeah, TikTok, I try to stay away from.
The thing with Reels is I'm used to on Instagram before they had Reels when you'd swipe left and you'd get the messages tab.
Yeah.
So I always swipe to go messages. I'm like, oh wait, there's Reels, and I'm always.
I know there's so many
it
things
takes
now.
over.
There's like 5 different things.
There's friends at the bottom and the top. There's the friends tab, the Reels tab.
Yeah,
the for you.
so it's
like,
a bit
what
confusing.
the fuck?
To be fair, yeah, it's a bit confusing.
There's so many buttons.
Yeah.
Let's bring back simplicity.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I can't live without my phone. But I want to. I can live without my phone. It's just that I enjoy because I always got like I always want something to do.
Yeah.
Like when I'm bored, I'm like I want to do something. So it's like
Yeah.
let me doom scroll for a bit. Let me check emails. Let me do this. Let me do that. But then when I'm in my phone too much, I'm like, damn, my eyes are starting to hurt. Like, put it down.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's bad. But then again, we're never gonna like listen to ourselves, are we? We're always just gonna use our phones because they'll always
I'm
be
gonna change
there.
that. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna get a brick phone.
We're gonna just read books every night instead. We're
I'm
not
actually
allowed.
down. I'm down. Like, I've already started it, but I've started
That's
Harry
really
Potter,
good.
the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh really?
'Cause
Those
as a
those
kid-
books are big as well.
As a kid, I used to be obsessed with Harry Potter. I
Did
had circle
you?
glasses as a child. I have his wand at home. And I used to walk around the parks like da 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 da, turning everything into flipping magical instruments on the street. But
Expelliarmus.
literally, Lumos when it's dark. Like, I was crazy as a child. And my whole neighborhood, my whole estate knows me as like the child Harry Potter. Because I used to run around screaming at people with like a stick in my hand and go boom, boom,
Did you actually?
dead ass. Last
Got
week
a
I was
Harry
walking
Potter
by and
fan.
this like elderly woman that was walking by. I was like, I recognize. I was like, do you? How'd you recognize me? Where'd you recognize me from? Oh yeah, as a child, I used to run around here screaming spells at people.
Well, at least you remembered who you are.
Yeah, I've got a legacy.
Got a legacy. You just need to have the little lightning.
The lightning, but I used to draw that on with
Bolt.
like Sharpie. But before like World Book Day, I used to go to Harry Potter every year for World Book Day.
Oh.
I was obsessed. So I was like, I have all the books at home. I've never read the books. So I might as well start reading them.
There you
And like
go
they're
then.
the original first copy covers. Like the covers are like the old hand painted ones, and like they're so cute.
Yeah. There
So
you
let
go.
me start reading them.
It's a new hobby. I struggle with reading. I've always struggled with reading actually
I think I'm dyslexic.
since I was a kid. I have dyspraxia,
What does
which
that
is
mean?
like hand-eye coordination issues.
Oh,
But like I'm not dyslexic, but I do struggle with like reading and I do get things jumbled up sometimes. So that's why I just don't tend to read because when I open a book, my brain just cannot focus.
I got
at all.
overwhelmed.
I get overwhelmed. I'm like,
Too many words.
put it away. Like there was this manifestation book that I had, and it was like an interactive one where you can write stuff in it and you can just log things down. And I got that in 2023, and I think I'm still on page like 5.
Oh,
I take it on holiday with me every year, and it just gets left in my bag. Literally gets left in my bag.
oh well.
Nope, I go to the
Do it
screen.
tomorrow.
I go to the screen instead. Go to the screen, which is not good.
I used to journal on my phone a while back. Do you
Yeah.
know the journals app on the phones?
Yeah.
I used to use that, and I don't know why I used it because I was just writing dumb shit, and they're like, oh yeah, today I went and did this, like 5-star day.
To be fair, I do like the idea of journaling. I think it's very good. I think it is good. Whether it's on a phone or like, on paper, I do think it's good. It's something that I'd want to start doing as well.
You should.
Yeah. But then I guess like that's where the music ties in because
You write lyrics from it, no?
yeah, I feel like I'm quite expressive, but sometimes I don't tend to say how I feel as much. So for me, journaling or writing songs is my form of expression, which is probably a lot of artists' way as well. I just find it easier that way to put it in music, to put it in a rhyme or whatever it is. I think it's just a lot, it's a lot
Well, you good
easier.
at like English lit in school.
I actually really liked English lit.
Oh.
I was better at English than maths for sure. I failed maths. I didn't do good at maths, but English I actually really enjoyed because it was creative. So it was a bit hard, but yeah, I did like English a lot. Yeah.
Can't relate.
Oh,
Well, I was very creative in English, too creative, some would say. For my GCSE exam, when we were asking questions about Macbeth, I was drawing Macbeth. And I handed them a drawing of Macbeth.
really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
A bit too creative, I'd say.
Wow.
Maths, I've always hated maths.
Yeah,
I've always passed maths, but like barely. And I've never really enjoyed maths. I feel like maths is just too much. Like I'm never gonna have to use Pythagoras' theorem
Yeah.
or like Woody's dumbass fucking square x y z over a b a. Shut up.
It's
Shut up.
too much.
Shut up. There's a reason why you're dead. Let's leave the maths behind. But yeah, no, I've always hated maths. English has been interesting. Creative writing's been interesting.
I liked creative writing, to be honest.
I'm very creative, but like sometimes shit don't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like he
true.
walked through the front door into a big purple igloo and it ended up in a pit of fire. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
But well,
that's
if
true,
there's a will,
actually.
there's a way.
True. You just if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Exactly.
There you go.
But no, because I'm in uni right now. I did a different course before for a year and I didn't like it, so I changed courses.
What did you do?
I was doing data science and analytics. And my dumbass didn't realize that it would be full of maths. So when I walked in first day
Yes.
and had to do applied mathematics, I said, huh? I said, huh? What? What? Oh, okay. I was like, damn, that's crazy. No, Olivier Millard. Dr. Olivier Millard. Me and you, we have beef. Until the grave.
Ooh,
Until the grave.
it's coming for you, Olivia.
That guy, dreadful. And because he was a module leader, he was changing the module until the day of the exam. So he didn't even know what was going to be on the exam. So, yeah.
And what are you doing now?
I'm doing international business.
Okay.
I was going to go for something music related, like music management or like, but I feel like that's a very strict field to work in. And like you have to work in music that way. With international business, it's like everything's international business.
Yeah.
Music, film, TV,
It's more broad.
everything.
It's more broad.
Yeah.
I could see you as a music manager, to be fair.
I was doing that for a while.
Yeah, could see you as a manager.
Didn't really enjoy it, to be fair.
You got to try things out, though. You never know.
Yeah, I feel like I've got to like indulge in it again. Because I feel like the first time I went around it wasn't the best.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You gotta test things out and see. You never know till you try.
Yeah, you got to figure out what really like what's a passion for you, and then you got to go off there, like work in something you enjoy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because I feel like
always.
that's why I wanted to work in music when I first decided to work in music, and because music's something I've always loved. Like I've always lived, breathed, and loved music, and like when I go to shows and I hear people perform, like I start crying, I get really teary. I love it. It's like emotional, but
You connect with it. You have a connection.
because I feel like connect with like the emotion in the music and like the passion and like the drive. I love it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what made me want to work in music. But I feel like I've started to drift into like TV and film kind of as well, because like I walked onto the set of Love Island After Sun last week for the first time.
Did you?
And that shit felt crazy to be on the set.
Wow.
Do you watch Love Island?
I do, but this is the 1 year where I haven't watched it. I just hadn't had the time to catch up with all the episodes. But it looks really good though.
Stressing me out.
It looks really good.
Getting grey hairs because of Love Island.
Oh, no. How
Everyone's
is it, though?
pissing me off. It's really good. Like
Yeah.
it started off a bit slow. It's interesting right now. We've got a couple who says they're in love. Like I actually said I love you to each other.
Already? Wait, who?
Lola and Sean. Fitzy and Lola.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I watched like the first 2 episodes. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a bit crazy.
Oh, already.
And then you got
That's
Simba
fast.
from North London pulling some antics on my screen every night. I hate this guy. Get him off my screen. You got Priya begging it for attention. What can I say for her though? Big up yourself. And then Mika.
Mika. Yeah, I
Mika.
liked Mika.
I liked her too, until she became a total bitch.
Oh, did she?
She sat there and called Namibia one of the bombshells. She said she's just an arse and tit. She's got no brains.
Maybe I need to stop watching
That
it.
was rude.
Maybe
That
I
was
need to start
rude.
watching it again. That's not nice.
That's very rude.
I don't like that.
And then Jasmine sat there and listened. And Jasmine's the biggest girls go in that house. The fact you
Yeah,
didn't say anything was
dear.
disappointing, man. Now I'm passionate about Love Island this season. I'm loving it. Like, I'm
It
actually loving
looks
it.
very like fiery, very intense, very
Yeah.
like ooh.
Because I've always
going
tried
on.
watching Love Island, but like I'd always be working like a double shift, like every episode. I'm not going home to rewatch it after that. That's
That's
a waste
the
of my
position that
time.
I'm in right now. I have to get up really early every day, so I don't have time to watch. By the time it's on, I need to go to sleep.
Yeah, not gonna lie. But, like I missed 2 episodes this season so far, and the way I caught back on them was on Twitter. Someone's posting the full episodes without ads, and I'm like, damn, it's my calling.
Shout out to that person.
Shout out,
Ooh.
Love Island eps. Shout out.
Must be getting views.
They're doing the UK and the US one.
Oh really?
The US one looks insane.
I've watched the US one once, 1 year.
I've
It
never
was
watched. I
alright.
keep seeing clips on TikTok. I
It's
don't want to
okay.
see it.
I prefer the UK one. It's just more like
It's authentic.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are the Love Island.
We are. We are.
Yeah. Don't know, man. Everything's really interesting right now. And the UK is just turmoil.
What's your opinion on the French festival that just happened,
Fête
Fête de la Musique?
I think it's an interesting festival concept. I don't think it's really a festival.
It's more like a.
It's not
more
really
like,
organized. It's like a block party.
yeah,
I'd
it's just
say.
like street parties. It's
Yeah.
kind of like carnival, but in France.
And even worse, like, have you seen how dangerous it's been?
Yeah. My mum was telling me yesterday. I actually really wanted to go because I love French music, but I couldn't go this year.
No, the videos of all the cars in the street, broken windows, broken doors, like the whole road's cars. It's like, damn, guys, people actually pay for them cars. Like, it's sad. And why the fuck are the Brits there causing a ruckus? Guys, what's going on?
Everyone's just there to enjoy the music. Just stay there to enjoy the music.
But there's more efficient ways to enjoy the music.
Yeah.
There's really more.
Yeah.
It's like me at home in my shower, with my speaker, and I'm there singing with my
Chilling.
my shower head singing. Like, guys, no one's gonna stop me. Do that at home as well.
True.
And cold water in this weather, perfect.
Oh, so nice. It's literally like the best thing ever. Cold showers.
Tomorrow and Thursdays, 38 degrees. I'm scared.
I'm working both days.
Where do you work?
I work in retail part-time.
Do you have AC? Yeah. No?
Meh.
No.
Well, it's in a station, so it just makes it like really, really hot, and the timings are really tiring. But life of a musician, you got to do what you got to do to get the money.
Life of a showgirl.
Literally. So that's going to be fun.
Never worked in retail. I always worked in hospitality. I've done it for 6 years.
Oh, I did hospitality for 3. That was enough.
4 years.
Yeah, hospitality.
My first job was in the same place I'm working now, just in a different branch.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you working now? Ah, yeah. Mum loves. Really?
After working there and having it like every day for lunch for like 2 years.
To be fair, yeah. Yeah. I can see how that gets a bit annoying.
And because we're in Portobello Road. I'm cutting that out, by the way. You guys don't know where I work.
No, that's enough.
It's all the tourists, and like they don't understand what you're saying, and like they want something, you give it. It's like, I didn't want this. Just like what you paid an order for. Like, I don't have the patience for you guys.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, I hear it.
Like, I'm a nice guy. Like, I'm friendly, but like when you get to the point where you're pushing my patience, and I don't have patience. Like, I'm generally known for not being patient in my household.
Really?
Yeah. So the second you start testing my patience, it's like, please, get out.
It's game over.
It is.
For them.
It's KO, like blackout. No.
I did hospitality for 3 years, and it was enough. Honestly, it was enough. Like, I don't think I could ever go back.
Where did you work in hospitality?
Wagamama's.
I love Waggers.
It's great. I love Waggers too, but...
Were you a hostess?
I was a team member, so we just do everything, to be honest.
Do you guys actually have to memorize the numbers for each product?
Yeah. That was fun. I still remember everything, to be honest.
Damn.
I actually still remember.
I'm like, can I get this, please? Number 152. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. That actually sticks, because I went to Wagamama's the other day, and like, I remembered all the numbers, and I was like, oh gosh. Like,
can I get 152 or 149? Or
yeah, literally. Can I get a 71? Can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get that?
What's your go-to at Waggers?
Pardon?
What's your go-to at Waggers?
Well, I would say, it has to be the stir-fried noodles. Probably number 41, yakisoba chicken and prawns.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I always go for the pad thai chicken and prawns.
Oh, sorry, 47 pad thai chicken and prawns.
That's what I always go for.
That's the one.
The crispy chili squid as a starter.
Oh, yep.
And the peach iced tea.
Yep, 710. Crispy chili squid, 109. I'd love it if it's actually not that. That's gonna be embarrassing. 107, one of them.
Someone's gonna fact check.
I still got friends that work there, so
I love a Waggers. I haven't gone in a while.
I know, it's so good.
And there's one in Canary Wharf as well. I might go after this, not gonna lie. Actually, I'm not, no.
Waggers is really good. But yeah, so I worked in hospitality for 3 years. Then I had a gap where I just wasn't working for a while. I was trying to find work. And then I started the retail job. And ever since retail, I'm never going back to hospitality. It's just like, it's so chill. And it's just so like nice and relaxing. And it's just completely different to hospitality.
I always thought the retail would be worse.
I guess it depends where you work. But I work in a very chill place. So it's quite nice. But obviously the timings are really, really long.
What time do you like start and finish average?
On Wednesdays, I start at 6:30
AM. And you
a.m.
finish at?
3:30.
Oh, why'd you start so early?
We have a delivery.
Ah,
So got to unload all the deliveries. But tomorrow, actually, I start at 7:30, which is quite nice. But yeah,
quite
this
nice.
is nice for me. I get a lie-in.
Go and work at the same time as people with office jobs, by the way.
I know. Yeah, so we start at 7:30. I guess it changes, and then like we'll finish at 8:30 some days, 4:30, it depends. But yeah, the hours are just. That is why I haven't been able to watch Love Island this year, because I have to be asleep for work. Yeah, I know.
Love Island's really late as well. It's like 9 till 10.
Yeah, that's my time.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, I'm really privileged right now. I'd say I start work at 11 and finish. I'm meant to finish at 5, but I leave at like 3 because like it's really quiet season currently.
Yo, wow.
So I can't really complain.
That is just amazing. I wish.
No, I'm trying to find some internships, guys. Anyone who's got the plug, please let me know. I want to work internship at like Sony, UMG, Universal, ITV, BBC. Anyone watching? If you know anyone, holler at me. Thank you.
To be fair, I tried to apply for the Sony internships. They're just so competitive.
But with them as well, they're full time, and I wanted something part time because I was in uni when they opened up and stuff. I was like, oh, I can't. So yeah. Anyone's got a part-time internship, holler at me. Or even like a summer internship, guys, please.
There is quite a lot that I could send you, to be honest.
Oh.
There are quite a few I could send you. I keep getting them on my feed or some group chats or whatever. So I could send you some.
Holler at me.
Yeah, I will.
No, because like ever since I decided to like try working in music and stuff, I've always tried to like look for like internships or stuff to like get me in. Get my foot in the door, because I feel like that's the hardest thing to do as well in like that industry, because it's like they call it the gatekeepers of music, you know, like it's hard to get in, but yeah, I just got to find the right platform.
Yeah, I guess it's all about networking as well, collabing with people. Networking is a big thing, because once you know people, you know, they'll know someone, and then that person will know someone else, and they can recommend you, or they can get you in somehow. So I think being able to go out and network at events is so important as creatives, because if you don't have that, you'll never meet people. Like, social media is great, don't get me wrong, it's great, it's amazing, but I think there's a difference. There's a big difference with actually meeting people in real life, like them seeing you, you seeing them, knowing who you are, knowing who you're talking to, you know, connecting with people in real life. They introduce you to their people, you introduce you to them to yours. I think it's very, very important in any industry, to be honest, but in creative industry, which is what obviously we're used to, I think it's a very huge part. A very, very huge part. It plays a massive role, and it's helped me a lot. That's why I'm speaking highly about it, because before going to events and that sort of thing, I didn't really know anyone. I met people through college, but then when I started to perform, I started performing when I was at college. So when I was there, I started to meet people and more people and more people at events. And then I'd see those people at more events and then meet their friends and their connections and whatever. Or like you're performing and then someone will come up to you just like you did and was like, oh, I love your music. And now we're on a podcast. Like, it's great. So you never, like, if you don't go out and, you know, network with people, you'll never, you might not be able to get that chance to meet, you know, new faces. I think it's very, very important.
Sure. I feel like I used to be a lot more social, like events, and like I'd come to people more, but like I feel like nowadays I don't know what it is about me. I feel like I've got social anxiety now.
It happens.
I'm very reserved, and like
it happens.
I don't know how to approach people, and like with people now these days as well, like some people just don't want to like have a chat,
talk.
You know?
Yeah,
it's like they don't want to network. They're like just there like in their own bubble and stuff.
Yeah,
and like I respect that,
yeah.
but you know, it's really interesting, and like once you've made that connection in person, you maintain that connection through social medias, and like, you know, like, oh, I liked your post, comment under it, like, yeah, support them, you know. But I feel like once you get your connections going, you know them, they know them, and like, you know,
I guess you kind of have to like assess the character or assess the conversation and see if that person wants to be approached, because it's like you said, not everyone wants to be spoken to. But you know, if you come across in a way where you're very like clear and direct, people tend to like that and gravitate towards that, because they know that you're serious about what you want to do and what you want to achieve. I actually was at Cube a while ago, and it was for like a listening thing,
Yeah.
where you'd play a song, and Mira May was there. It was like Emma V's sort of thing that she'd organized, and I played a song, and there was loads of people. Like the room was like full, and they were picking like names, and I got picked, and I played Slow and Steady. I played like some of it, and I had loads of people that were talking to me afterwards, and I was like, "Well, this is so cool! This is so cool! This is so cool!" Because I get to network with people, and now you've actually heard my art, like you know, kind of what I do without me explaining it, which also is nice because it saves that introduction. Like I love having that introduction, but once you've already played the song, they've heard what you do, they've heard what you make, so now they're coming up to you and they're asking you about your journey and like that they like your music and this and that, which was really cool. And again, another great place to network was here. It was literally here downstairs, actually.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I haven't come to one of the events, so yeah, I should try it out.
You should. They're really, really good. Very connected.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, we've actually run out of time, so let's go to the final question that I want to ask you today, Cheyenne. What was one piece of advice you give yourself 6 years ago?
Oh, he's put me on the spot. One piece of advice I'd give myself 6 years ago. Okay. Maybe that. What would I say? Don't go into the music industry expecting things to happen straight away. I think that, you know, your whole journey as an artist is a journey and it is a process, and you have to be patient. You have to be able to accept, you know, knockdowns and that sort of thing in order to achieve better things. But no, as cliche as it is, like no matter how you feel, just keep going in order to achieve what you want to achieve, because consistency is key. And without that, you know, you won't get to where you want to be. So you have to just keep that drive and that passion and that fire alive. If you want something, just go for it and go get it. No matter if you have a team around you or if you don't, just keep your head very focused, because one day it will pay off. Hopefully. Yeah.
Damn, that's a great answer.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, Cheyenne, for being on today.
Thanks
It's been
for
lovely
having
to have you
me.
on.
It's been lovely
And
to
thank
meet
you,
you.
everyone, for watching today's episode of Discussions with Hsyn, of course. And you can find all of Cheyenne's social medias and everything down below.
Yes.
I'm going to have everything tagged down below, guys. Go follow her, check her out, wait for her new project. Slow and Steady coming soon.
Woohoo! Where is it? It's coming soon.
Coming soon, guys, don't worry.
Soon.
But yeah, thank you, everyone, for watching today's episode. And we'll be back soon with more episodes.
Yay.
Got a lot more coming, guys.
Ooh.
Hold on tight and steady. We're
Stay
coming.
tuned. Ooh, tight and steady. Okay. Okay.
Thank you today for being on, Cheyenne.
Thanks for having me. It's been fun.
Thank you.